kind of far today. I got a surprise what I'm doing tonight. So I finally got my computer, a new computer, and I'm testing out my graduation print. So, I'm testing out my graduation stool print. And so I am going to let y'all see what I be doing with the graduation stools. Now it's a video on here in my content that shows about how I do the graduation stools in detail. But this is just a press. Um, this is just a press video. So I prep everything in advance because I want to, make sure I come on here and, we'd be on here for hours. So this is what I'm doing. All right. So this is the graduation stool mock-up. I'm getting ready to press it. My heat press is ready, and I'm about to get started. I'm a little nervous about this one. So, when you get a new printer, you gotta learn. It's like driving a car. You gotta learn where all the gadgets and stuff is, and it took me a couple hours to get the system back in. When you buy a new computer, they transfer the computer got memory forever. So when I bought my new computer, once I put my email in, it was able to transfer all the files I had on my broken computer to this computer. And I'm gonna tell you about that computer, how I found that computer on a sale. Cause I'm all about saving, honey. Let me see. All right, so I'm about to come over here to my heat press, and let me see if y'all can see. Let's see, and we're gonna see how this bad baby works. All right. So I'm trying to figure out which end I'm gonna do first. I got to do this in 2 presses. So this end first, and then I'm going to do the other end. I'm just going to stick on this side. All right. Temperature, pressure. Here we go. So let me get close, because I got my other side of the graduation stool. Now, some people put their graduation stools on the paper at the same time. I don't do that. Only because I be too scared that I got ink on let me see how many seconds I got left. Let me show this real quick. This is a live graduation stool press. I got my new computer. And so this is what I'm doing. Testing out my computer. Slide it on down to the next side. If I see transfer paper on there, let me see, put another piece on real quick. Transfer. Okay, this is the other side that needs to get right on. this paper curls. Now I put extra paper down. Hi. I put extra, how Miss MH, hello. I put extra paper down because I don't want no ink to transfer on my graduation stool on the other side. You can get the butcher paper out there that doesn't have no ink, no bleed, but it doesn't bother me. I have that paper as well. But yeah, you can get that no bleed paper. I think it's sold by Blanks Galore. I have that paper as well. Like if I was to do something like this, like for a customer, then I'll use that paper. But I still use this paper, the Crafting Besties paper, because I just like the vibration of the paper. So once I know my paper, I'm just gonna stick it under here. See how this paper, that's why I put extra paper down. So let me, oh my God, this is so, oh my God, these colors. Y'all, I'm so excited. Look. Y'all see that? Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! All right, let me oh, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. That's why I say you could do it, you can use that 16 by 24 heat press. Okay, let me get cooking. Let me finish. Let me get too excited. Oh my God. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh, let me stop. This is cute. All right, now I'm about to take this down on the paper. So this is the 72 inch graduation stool. And what I measure mine across, because when I do my graduation stools, like to design them, I put the two templates on the paper set up together. So I did 10 across, and then I did like 38 inches down, because I want, but this is not actually 38 inches. My paper will be 38 inches. Look, let me see. I'm taking the paper off. Look. Whoa, doggy. All right. Now look at that. Look. 16 by 24. I'm telling you. You ain't got to go get no big Bank Hank printer right now. All right, let's do the other side. Okay. So I'm about to take this other side. Let me see. See, I got my paper. Usually I have a trash can. So, take this piece like that. I didn't cut too much of this, so just papers. Let's see. Put this down here. I'm gonna cut one more piece, and that's it. You don't have to do this method. You don't have to do it this way. I just do. All right. So that's optional. You don't have to do it that way. Like I said, if you want to try to prevent the bleeding, try to like adjust your temperature to, I don't know, you know, everybody's press and printer is different. So like I said, they do have the paper out there that you like if you're doing graduation stools, you got a big order or something and you worried about bleeding, I would use that paper. But I like this. I don't know, it's just something with the colors, man. You see how this look real time? I mean, it looked just like how it looked on a computer. So I continue to use it. All right, so I'm about to tape down the other side. I'm gonna turn my camera around so y'all can see how I be taping. All right. So let's get to the business. Let's get to the business. All right, so let me see if I can do this for y'all. Yeah, I said I'm gonna come prepared tonight because I'll be all unorganized. I told y'all my crafting area, it looked like a little craft trap house, but I'm getting it back in order because it's out of order. Like Mr. Mays out of order. Yeah, my table out of order. All right, let's see if I can turn this around for y'all can see. And I'm always doing this. Let's see. Oh no, honey, how you gonna show something in this blurry? Oh, let me fix it. Let me fix this. Always blurry. That's okay. See, I like coming on. I like doing the live because that's the only way you're gonna learn. Like, you know, mistakes and all. That's the only way you learn is if you make a mistake or something. So don't be afraid. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. You know what? I need to invest. I keep saying that. I will one day, y'all. I'm gonna get one of those fancy phones that cost $2,000. I see LeBron. Yeah, I think LeBron is my cousin. He is on the wall because I went to the parade when he won the championship, and I was like really close to him. And you know, I think he my cousin now. So cousin Brian is on the wall, y'all. So I'm about to turn this around, put it down so y'all can see. Ooh, I don't like this thing. Let me see if I can raise it up some. All right. It's backwards. Let me see, it's backwards. Yeah. So we get ready to do the other side of the Miss Lady here that don't even exist. Oh, I got this roll paper. Oh, I just lean it to the side like this. You don't have some misunderstandings around here. All right. What is this saying now? They won't let me. Hold on, let me see something. Why this thing keeps sending me a message? Let me see. What is it telling me? Phone. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. You is not about to play with my people. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, it did it again. Come on. What is it telling me? Oh, rotate lock. No, but I'm trying to trick this thing. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm standing up. I'm trying to get high up in the air. All right, here we go. All right, I'm just about to tape her down. Do the best I can, but y'all can see me. Okay, let's finish the other part. And so this is round 2. All right, round 2. And this paper is kind of sticky. I got the paper from, I think did I repeat that already? I got the roll paper from Crafting Besties. I think I seen online, they got Adhesive. Another company that I saw had it, red coat. I be doing my research, honey. I don't be playing. Okay, now I'm about to use my famous tape, clear tape. I don't use that brown stuff. I've been having issues with that brown paper. All right. And I didn't put this on my tape roller, but, you know, let's see, try to, I try not to cover up the whole stool with the paper, but sometimes I do. Now, you can pre-press your graduation stool. This came out, oh my goodness, I'm so proud of myself. Now, I do these a lot, but this printer, this new press that I got, my computer, not my printer, something like a lot of updates was on that when I downloaded my drivers from Epson, so it was a lot of changes. Now I'm going to the top. This is where I be getting nervous at sometimes. Let me see, I'm gonna do the little bottom too. I'm gonna do the little bottom. Now the top, it got some little wrinkles at the top. That's why it's best to like pre-press a little bit. So I'm just gonna try to put the tape on real tight. And then we're gonna get on back to the sublimation part. All right, I don't want no wrinkles or whatever it be doing. So I'm trying to, stretch out the stool without tearing the paper. All right. Or I'm gonna show you another alternative. I have that too, and I uses it faithfully. It's called adhesive spray. They have different versions of the adhesive spray. This is the spray I use sometimes. If you use this, like you see, I got some clogs, use a very light mist or you will mess your paper up. If you use too much of this, you will mess your whole project up. All right, so this is the adhesive spray that you might want to use. Oh my God, this is so cute. Oh, I need to shut up. All right. Okay, Big Bertha over there humming the computer. And so let's get to it. Okay. I'm about to set y'all back up real fast. Okay. All right. It's cooking in here. Woo. I had flip-flops on today in Ohio. I can't believe it. Flip-flops. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right, now let's get back to the business. All right, phone, don't trip. All right. And my phone is always on dead, ain't it? Yeah, I'm investing in a different kind of tripod because I don't like this thing. Got to keep turning it and phone dead, but that's okay because we about to get this done. All right, we back. Look at my daughter wondering what I'm doing. Yes, honey, it's toasty, so stay back. I'm almost finished. Okay, again, this is the 70. I think it's 72 inch. So I think it's 70 or I know I bought it in the 70s. 72 inch graduation stool. Take your ruler and you just measure your graduation stool. This has been printed out on that printer right there, 16650 Epson printer. That's what I printed this out on. Okay. And so I'm going to talk, when I get finished with this, I'm going to tell y'all how to set y'all printer up to get vibrant colors. All right. So let's walk it over here. Let's see. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Now, I am a right-handed person, so I'm doing this in reverse. Again. I'm getting as close as I can to the X, and we're just gonna go from, start from here. That's what we're gonna do. That's the only way I can get it done. All Now, you don't have to do it that way. I choose to do it that way. I have been looking into some research where I've heard you don't even have to have the heat press at 380 or 400. So I'm just going to still look into that. But for right now, that's what I do. Like I said, if you're doing a project for a customer, um, adjust your temperature according to your heat press. But oh my God. All right. Okay. It's all done. See, I took it as far as I could with with that template and just a little bit of white. But this how it came out. All right. And this was done on a 16 by 650 Epson printer. Always pre-lint roll and stuff like that. So my old printer, I used to set my Epson printer at, when I'm doing graduation stools, I would do them at I would do it with the plain paper settings. Thank you. No, just a regular Epson printer. And look how the now I'm about to talk about the colors and how vibrant and stuff it is. So let me get my computer. I'm gonna bring my computer over here because I had like wrote this stuff down a little bit. And you see, while I'll be putting that extra paper down, I don't want, now I usually, sometimes it depends on if it's requested, I double press the sides. Like I did something where I had double press both of the sides, but that's only if it's asked. I don't volunteer it. I shouldn't be like that, but yep. So the vibrance of this came because I did some like my old computer. It used to let me print on plain paper, and so I tried it. Like you'll see, like that's why I got all this paper around too. So I did like 3 different kind of tests, and oh, okay. I see something that is a little message that came across. So I used to keep my printer. I had my printer settings at the plain paper settings, right? So when I tried it on here, it didn't work. Like it was like, because I got a new computer, new system, it was printing out crazy lines. So my old computer wouldn't allow me to print on the presentation paper matte. It would make my stuff look real not right. Lines was coming all over the place. So I went to plain paper settings. And so now I went back to presentation matte and it worked out fine. So another thing is, let me see if I can take y'all over here just for 1 second. Let's see. Well, let me turn that off real quick. Okay. So let me see. All right. But I'm gonna just turn this to my computer and bring it down. So let's see. Yeah, this is a big computer. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm about to act like I'm printing this again. And I'm not. Okay, so say like if you got an Epson printer, however your print settings come up, see there's an option on there that says if you're printing using the Epson system, you hit more settings, and then you go to the print using system dialog. I wonder if y'all can see. Y'all can see. Let me see. Turn this to y'all. If they don't get this off of here, okay, go to more settings. And so say like, I'm gonna see if it's still on here. I'm gonna go to the paper tray large print settings. And then I am going to go to, let me see, more options. So when you hit more options, go to advanced. So this is right here is how you get your, this right here is how you get your stuff to be vibrant. So if you have an Epson printer, you might want to write this down if you're having trouble with your colors. So I set the settings to bright. I put it at 7, and then the contrast at 9, saturation at 15, and then the density at 4. So again, if you are someone that has an Epson printer and you're trying to get your print colors to be vibrant, go into, let me cancel this out and just show you again. You will, after your options come up, you will just come to more options, and then you will hit custom. Make sure you check custom. Now this right here is what I was talking about the other day. If you having trouble with your lines in your paper, you might need to slow down your printer. So this right here will be checked. And sometimes, even though you're doing the same project, sometimes the system will put that check mark back on. So you want to keep checking it. So you want to uncheck this. It's called bi-directional printing. It slows the print down. So uncheck this. So, hit customs, uncheck this. And then if you want your image to stay permanently mirrored, then you check this box right here. So that way you don't have to worry about mirroring your image. You can check this. So after you hit custom, I like my printer to slow down. So I uncheck that. Then I go to advanced settings. And then this right here is how you are able to get your colors to pop. So say like after I adjusted this right here tells me how my print should come out. This is the old version. Now this is what it should look like. And that's why this graduation stool came out so nice. So you could change this setting here. Brightness to 7, contrast to 9, saturation to 15, and density to 4. and then you hit OK. Now, after you hit OK, right, you can add this print settings in this section here. So if you ever have to go back and you need that particular print settings, you just click on it and it should come up. But I don't want to rename it because it's going to give me duplicates. So as you can see, I got paper tray large prints. I was just setting up my printer, my new information, and then I got here graduation stoles. So when I go in, I have to make some adjustments because if you use the user define option, I'm about to show you right now. So say like you're going to use I'm going to use the back tray. When you have a large wide format printer, it depends on what kind of printer you have. Like I have the Epson EcoTank 16600. You want to hit user define. This message going to always pop up. It's just letting you know that it's just telling you when you're using a longer paper, like it's telling you what to do. So you hit OK. And then this should change for you can be able, I'm going to just pick a setting real quick and then I'm going to go back. Let me see. Let me change this real quick. Let me change all of it. And then I'm just putting in some random stuff because I need this one part to pop up. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to hit user define. And then I'm going to hit OK. And it should come up. All right, let me just start over like I'm going from scratch. All right, so I'm going to more settings again. And then I am going to print using dialog. And then I'm going to more settings. And then this is selected automatically. So I'm going to hit the back tray, which is called the paper tray. And then I'm going to go to user define option. I'm going to hit OK. Okay, so now this is how you change your paper size here. So this right here is telling you that the max width is 12.95. Even though you have the 13 by 19 paper, because this is 12.95, you should be good. So I'll put in the 12.95. And then my paper width, because I think I did like a 38 inch with the roll paper, I put 38 inches. Now I only put the paper at 38 inches. Your stool is going to be less. It should be less than the paper because you're trying to get extra room. So I'm just going to put 38 inches and then you hit OK. And then right here, these are all the settings that is going to tell you in your print settings. So whatever your preference is, like I used to use these two right here when I'm doing graduation stools. I used to use the high quality plain paper, and then I used to use the plain paper white. But now this new computer don't whatever system they have on here. When I tried those old settings, it made my paper look really old, like crumbled up newspaper look. And so, of course, you get the two most used, the premium and the presentation matte. So tonight, before I came on here when I was doing my testing,